It's game time! It's game time! Carthage Tigers softball on Music Radio and the Carthage Tigers Sports Network.
We thank all our Carthage area businesses and employers who support the Tiger broadcasts. Assured Partners Insurance, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors, Carthage Water and Electric, Pearson Kelly, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Nell Mortuary, Matt Sherrill Shelter Insurance, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Peachtree Dental, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Turf Tamers. We also thank Boomer's Barbecue, G3 Family Entertainment, the law firm of Webster & Carlton, Fast Monkey Auto, MSSU, Specialty Risk Insurance, Carthage Dental Associates, Hurricane Car Wash, Nice Arcos Mexican Restaurant, Stephen McKay of Shelter.
I'm Fair Acres. This is Jim Taylor as the Neosho Lady Wildcats are here to take on the Lady Tigers from Carthage. And we're going to be underway here in just a few moments. We will go through the starting lineups. For Neosho, it'll be Autumn Kennard, the catcher. Journey Arnold at first base. Carly Kennard will be at the pitcher. Becklin Garrett will be at shortstop batting fourth. Avon Blair will be in right field. Kendon Smith in center field. Addie Hart at second base. Sadie Leach will be batting eighth. She's at third base. And Ashlyn Stevens bats nine. She's in left field. Be Lottie Youngblood on the mound for Carthage, and that's the lineup she will face. The Carthage lineup will be Avon Willis in left field. Ashlyn Bross at shortstop. Jenna Calhoun at third. Lexa Youngblood, center field, batting fourth. Allie Wicklund is the catcher at the 5 spot. Lottie Youngblood, the pitcher. She'll bat at the 6 spot. Kylan Stonebreaker plays first. And it'll be Addie Wallace, the designated player for Lou Willis. Willis will play right field. And Emmy Stark bats ninth. She's at second base. Carthage comes in with a 16-win mark, 16-9 on the season. And the season is winding down. We'll have another game for you next Tuesday. We're just about 2 more people ready to go. We'll take a break here as soon as they finish up the Carthage lineup on the public address.
And in the right field, playing flex position number 1, Lou Willis. Along with your
Carthage coming in, as I mentioned, with 16 wins and 9 losses on the season. They had a 4-game win streak before yesterday. They lost 8-7 to Carl Junction. Now let's take a break. Come back here in 30 seconds with our first pitch, brought to you by Community National Bank. Back in 30. Tiger Softball, Music Radio 93.5.
Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger First Pitch. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates everyone's efforts in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a valued member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
So it'll be Kennard to lead it off for Neosho. Arnold and the other Kennard. We have Autumn and Carly Kennard in the lineup today for Neosho. Look at the rest of the season while Youngblood goes through the warm-up tosses. They'll play at Joplin on Thursday, and then back here next Tuesday against Republic. Then they go to Lebanon on the 10th. They have a Rolla tournament the 11th through the 12th. They'll play Webster Groves, Parkway West, and Rolla. And then we'll finish up with the final regular season game on the 14th in Willard. And the districts start, according to this, in a couple of weeks. So it's kind of a long drag between the last game and when the districts will start. So the defense meets in the pitcher's circle. And Kennard will come in from the left side. Neosho comes in with a 13-13 record. And the first pitch from the right-hander Youngblood on the way high, ball one. Wind blowing in from left and kind of diagonal toward the right field foul line. There's a pitch high again, 2-0. And Youngblood rocks and brings it, and that hits her. So we have a hit batsman to start the game.
Batting next, the first baseman, number 21, Journey Arnold.
That will bring on Journey Arnold. She'll go from the right. She's the first baseman. And the pitch on the way. Catches the outside corner for a strike. Arnold goes back and now is ready. The pitch, that's in the dirt. Runner stays at first. One ball, no strikes. Here's the next one, and grounded towards short. Brust will have it. She'll have to go to first, and that's the first out. The runner down to second. Defensively, it's Calhoun, Brust, Stark, and Stonebreaker around the infield. Avon Willis in left, Lexa Youngblood in center, Lou Willis in right, and Allie Wicklund behind the plate. So the runner at second, one out. Batter is Carly Kennard. The pitch, it is on the corner for a strike. And the next one is on the way. It's high, one ball, one strike. Had to do a lot of phonetics in the Neosho lineup. A lot of their names are spelled unconventionally. So I went with conventional because who else is going to look at the scorecard? Who else could read the scorecard? 2 balls and a strike. 1 on, 1 out. That runner at second base. No score, top of the first. And the next one, swinging a foul. So the count is even, 2 apiece. Two, and rolls to the plate. Runner stays at second. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. The leadoff hit batsman. That runner moved to second on the ground out. And a 3-2 is hit hard but foul, third base side. So the ball back to the circle and Kennard back in. Here's another 3-2. Just a little nubber, goes foul right off the end of the bat. It's one of those nearly got fooled, but just got a piece of it. 3-2, and just outside, ball 4. So 2 runners without the benefit of a hit, and here is Declan Garrett. Take some time before getting in from the right side. Pitch coming from Youngblood. And chopper, it goes fouling back to the screen. So far, the only good swing was a solid smash to short, and that turned into an out. Here is the 0-1, and a strike floats in there. No balls, 2 strikes. So 0-2, 2 on, 1 out, swing and a miss. Fished after a low one and came up real empty.
Now batting the right fielder, number 15, Avon Blair.
And here's Avon Blair. Had one lefty to start it off, been righties ever since. Here's the pitch. That one hits the dirt, but a clean pickup by Wicklund. So 1 ball, no strikes. Next one on the way, outside. First and second, the runners, 2 outs. And 2-0 to Blair. Pitch. Ooh, where was that one? 3 balls, no strikes. Apparently just inside. So 3-0. And Youngblood will bring it. And that one hits the corner. Very delayed call by the umpire. So 3 balls and a strike. And the pitch. That catches the corner. So now I've run it full. So the runners will be taking off first and second, 2 outs. And a 3-2 count. There they go, and a swing and a miss. That's it. The end of the inning. So after a hit batsman and a strikeout, 2 strikeouts to win the inning. Neosho strands 2, and we go to the bottom of the first. No score with Carthage coming up. Back in 90 seconds, Tiger Softball, Music Radio 93.5.
Fair Acres family-wide cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere thank you for their sacrifice and hard work. As Fair Acres family-wide works to build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities, they know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres family-wide is proud to be part of Carthage and a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers!
As a member of the community, Nell Tax is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Winning teams are made up of individuals working towards the same goal. So let Nell Tax be a member of your family's winning team. Nell Tax is a locally owned and operated tax service with over 10 years experience in the tax industry. Encourage your student athletes and the entire student body to dream big and work towards those dreams every day. Join Alicia and Nell and the rest of the team at Nell Tax as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Blue!
S&S Computers wishes the Tigers the best of luck in all this year's athletics. Serving homes and businesses in Southwest Missouri for 35 years, S&S Computers knows firsthand that hard work pays off in life, and they're proud to support the Tigers and proud to be a member of the Carthage community. Offering computer and laptop repair, data recovery, and troubleshooting, family owned and operated at 2009 Garrison, S&S Computers does it all. Scott and Shirley and the whole team at S&S Computers say, go Tigers, go Blue.
Bottom of the first inning, it'll be Avon Willis to lead it off, followed by Ashlyn Brust and Jenna Calhoun. As Carly Kennard goes through the warm-ups, and they're just about finished. Neosho got a hit batsman, Autumn Kennard, hit by the pitch. She moved to second on a ground out. Carly Kennard walked, but then Garrett and Blair both struck out. So no runs, no hits, and the 2 stranded. And Willis will come in on the left side. She likes to run up on the pitch. Probably be no exception. Here is the pitch, and it goes outside for a ball. We may have a long game. Youngblood went deep in the count in the first inning, and this one starts off with a ball. Next pitch to Willis, and it is on the corner, strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Kennard back on the plate, and the 1-1. That one goes low. So 2 balls and a strike. Kennard not liking her comfort level on the pitcher's plate. Now she goes all the way back to the top of it. Now she's ready to go. And brings in a 2-1, and Willis pokes it left, foul. So the count is even. A little check swing, but got a lot on it, but it drifted foul almost immediately. So Willis back in. 2 balls, 2 strikes to her. And Kennard, after a pause, will bring it in. Here it is, and a check swing. Did she go? Ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I thought she went around. So it's a full count. Leading off to Avon Willis. And this one's ball 4. So similar beginning to the Carthage half of the first. Brings in Ashlyn Brust. She's from the right side. Kennard looked over at first, possibly over to the dugout. Here is the pitch. Bunt attempt is foul. So no balls and a strike. Brust kicks at in the batter's box and ready to go. Here's an 0-1. Fouled, good cut, 0-2. Ball bounds off one of the braces of the backstop and then goes back into fair territory. So a long trot for Autumn Kennard. We have Kennard and Kennard as the battery for Neosho. Carly on the mound, Autumn behind the plate. The 0-2 pitch with a runner on first, and the pitch up and away, 1-2. They have Ashlyn Stevens in left, Kendon Smith in center, Avon Blair in right, Sadie Leach at third, Becklin Garrett over at shortstop. Second base is Addie Hart. Pitch is outside. First base, Journey Arnold, then Kennard and Kennard, pitcher and catcher. From an 0-2 start, it's now even up at 2-2 to Ashlyn Brust. Here's the pitch, and she is called out on strikes. She kind of bent back, hoping to get the call there, but it normal stance, that would have been a strike. So there's 1 out. She tried to buy that pitch there, but umpire said it was a strike. Here is Calhoun. And the pitch, out high, ball 1. Nobody in for Neosho in the first. 1 on here, 1 out for Carthage in the bottom. And the 1-0 outside again, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Don't know if that's Kennard's normal routine out there on the mound, but she takes a lot of time. Once she gets the ball back, there's a strike. Make it 2-1. She goes all the way out of the pitcher's circle and pauses, now walks back in. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Nice pitch there, right down the middle, 2-2. Leadoff walk. Willis is there 1 out later at first. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Calhoun. And the pitch. Hit hard, well foul, right side. So the count remains even, and Willis back over to first. Now Jenna Calhoun back in. Two balls, 2 strikes. Kennard finally brings it, and this one's popped up just over the backstop, so we'll play again. Obviously we'll play again, but play again on this at-bat. Calhoun tapped the plate, ready to go again. Carly Kennard will bring it, and inside, runner goes for second, and a bad throw, stolen base. Throw was well to the third base side. The count goes to 3-2. The only real contact we've had was a ground out in the top of the first. Three-2 on the way. Calhoun lofts it into left center. Left fielder coming on, and the catch is made. The runner obviously stays at second as Ashlyn Stevens makes the catch.
Now batting the center fielder, number 25.
Big battle there between the two, and Carly Kennard won it, at least for this time around. Here's Lexa Youngblood. She'll go from the right side. A base hit would get a run in. And the pitch coming. And right at the knees for a strike. Kennard looks over at the dugout and now looks at the game plot or game plan. Here's a dribbler third baseline, going to be tough. Pitcher will eat it, and it's a base hit. A little snail darter up the third base side, and nobody could get to it in time, but
now batting the catcher, number 22.
Could be for no harm if you're Neosho looking at it from that way. Carthage needs a hit. Keeps the inning going, but you still got that lead run. Got to get them in. Here's Allie Wicklund. And the first pitch, the left-handed hitting Wicklund can't get around, fouls it. So no balls and a strike. So now a walk and an infield single. Nothing in one pitch on the way to Wicklund, and bends away, runner down to second, and she is safe. Lead runner stays at third. Lexa was down there in a flash. Actually went in standing. 1 ball, 1 strike. So now base hit could mean 2. And the pitch. Another little ground ball, but this one will go foul on the third base side. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. We've had a walk, a strikeout, a flyout, and an infield single. 1-2 pitch coming from Kennard, and it's high. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wicklund drags the foot across, try to get a little better footing in the left-handed batter's box. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the delivery, and a swing and a miss. So both teams get 2 runners on and can't do anything about it. No runs a hit and 2 stranded. After 1, there is no score between Neosho and Carthage back in 90 seconds. This is Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
You own something, you take care of it. You value it. That's exactly what we do here at Schreiber. As employee owners, we make decisions that will help us continue to be successful for years to come. Carthage is home to 2 manufacturing facilities and 3 distribution centers. For decades, Schreiber Foods has been a proud part of the Carthage community and part of your families. We're committed to providing quality products and supporting our local community every step of the way. We want to wish all Carthage Tigers student athletes the best of luck. Play hard, stay strong, and go Big Blue. Schreiber Foods, proudly Carthage.
Assured Partners of Missouri, formerly Beimdeck Insurance, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members, a solid game plan, and only have the best equipment for their players. Assured Partners of Missouri applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, pick the right agent for your team. Give Assured Partners of Missouri a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue.
If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn a wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
Brandon Smith has a no ball, 1 strike count. Half-hearted swing at that one and missed it. No balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Grounded past off the pitcher now. Looked like it was going to go past, but Youngblood knocked it down. It rolled off her arm, but she still had time to make the play. Looked like it was going to go past her to the shortstop. Either if it went to Brust, it would have been a sure out. Bounded off the pitcher like that, sometimes that causes trouble, but Youngblood got a hold of it and fired over to first. So there's 1 gone. Here's Addie Hart, the second baseman. Strike is called. The wild card round, they are in the 9th in Baltimore. The Royals have a 1-0 lead, and they have runners on right now. Try to keep you updated as I'll take a peek during commercials. Here's a swing and a foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Bobby Witt had the only RBI. That was in the 6th. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 1 out. And looking and striking out is Hart. 3 strikeouts for Lottie Youngblood.
Next, the third baseman, number 27, Sadie Leach.
Brings in Sadie Leach. Playing third base for Neosho. And the pitch. Grounded towards second, and that's picked up by Stark. And an easy inning, 1, 2, 3. Inning and a half gone by. No score. Neosho in Carthage back in 90 seconds. Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
Tired of your bank dropping the ball? Whether it's clunky apps, high fees, or you feel like just a number, you'll find the service and convenience you need at OMB. From user-friendly digital banking to personalized service, we're here to make managing your money the experience you've always wanted. Visit us online at ombbank.com or in person to learn more. OMB, community banking made better. Member FDIC.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Ott Food Products is excited and proud to support this Carthage Tiger broadcast and all our student athletes. Ott's mission, and more importantly, their passion, is to produce the highest quality dressings and sauces. They stand behind their products and commit themselves to serving their customers with the highest standard of customer service. So from their family to yours, be happy, create memories, and enjoy Ott's at your next family for game day game gathering. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Ott's what you oughta, always have a lot of Ott's. You glad you thought of Ott's.
No score. Both teams had 2 runners each in the first inning, but nothing doing. Neosho just went in order. Here's the 0-2, and that's way high, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, starting off here in the bottom of the second inning. A lot of young blood awaits, and on the corner, strike 3. Nice pitch. Gave it all she had. That was in there in a hurry and on the corner. Brings in Kylan Stonebreaker. She'll go from the right, and the pitch. Right at the belt. No balls and a strike. Both teams have struggled. And the next pitch, it goes for a strike. One ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, 1 out. And the pitch. Fouled off to the right, well out of play. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wind pitch up high. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Inning started with a strikeout. Another multi-pitch at bat here for a Carthage Lady Tiger. So far, no hits. Here's the pitch, and that's on the corner, strike 3. So that is 3 consecutive strikeouts. Carly Kennard, she ended the first with a strikeout and then's got the first 2. Base is empty, and Addie Wallace, the designated player, is up. And the pitch to her, swing and a miss. So no balls and a strike. Wind pitch. It goes outside and wide. So 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here in the bottom of the second inning. Each team stranded 2 runners in the first inning. Here's the next one. And it's a strike. Fastball makes it 1-2. Neosho went in order in the second. Carthage 1 pitch away from doing the same. 1-2 pitch is coming. And there it is, swing and a miss, and Kennard strikes out the side. 5 strikeouts total. And we go to the third. Neosho Carthage, 0-0. Back in 90 seconds, Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
You're a Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
I'm Adam Bridges.
And I'm Lauren Demuty, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent.
And we've got you covered through all of life's wins.
Go Tigers!
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Looking for a high-quality, late-model car, truck, or SUV? At Premier Auto Sales and Service, we've got you covered. Family-owned and operated for 26 years, we're proud to support our Carthage Tigers. Located at 730 West Fairview in Carthage, we offer late-model, like-new used cars you can trust. Whether you're looking for your next vehicle or need top-notch service, visit us today. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page for the latest deals. Premier Auto Sales and Service, where quality meets hometown pride. Go Big Blue!
Evans for Neosho, no score. Neosho Carthage. Jim Taylor here with you at Fair Acres, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Behind on that one, 1-2. Both pitchers had a rocky first, but there was only one hit. That was a little dribbler up the third baseline. That was with 2 outs for Carthage, but then Carly Kennard of Neosho came back and ended the inning, retiring Allie Wickland. Both teams win in order in the second, and it's 2-2 to start the third. The pitch, and now it's 2-3, strikeout. 4 strikeouts for Lottie Youngblood. Brings in Autumn Kennard. I believe she's the only lefty in the lineup. She got hit by a pitch to start things, got as far as second base. Grounds this one to Stark at second, and out at first. That was quick. So here's Journey Arnall. She grounded to short. She's the one who's had the best contact for Neosho. That went right to Brust. Did move the runner along, but Neosho could do nothing after a walk. Here's a ground ball. That's going to be a base hit, I think. Yes, Stark can't get to it. When it first left the bat and got by the mound, I thought it was going to shoot on through there, but then Stark gave it a good run, and it trickled on through. It lost a lot of velocity. So that's Neosho's second hit. Brings in Carly Kennard. And the first pitch outside. And we hope Carly does not take as much time as she does between pitches when she's here at the plate. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Low. Runner thought about going, stays on. Should be 2-0 on the count. And the pitch. Hit hard to Stark. She'll go to first. Hitting over. No runs, a hit, and 1 stranded, and 3 stranded thus far. 2.5 gone by. Neosho nothing, Carthage nothing. Back at 90. Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by the Marshall Wrights family. Go Big Blue.
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
Vintage Timekeepers is rooting for the Carthage Tigers, and they hope you'll cheer them on too. Vintage Timekeepers knows that hard work, setting goals, volunteering, and building relationships are important things that improve character and create success in life. Our young students learn those life skills in the classroom and in team sports. Chris and staff at Vintage Timekeepers across the street from the Carthage Post Office wants the best for our student athletes and entire student body. Join them in saying, "Go Tigers!"
Stark leads it off. 9-1-2 for Carthage here in the third. Scoreless game. Pitch. That's down the right field line, and it's going to fall, and it goes by the right fielder. That's going to be at least two. She's going to try to churn for three, and she will make it standing. A leadoff triple, a little sinking line drive, and the right fielder, Avon Blair, couldn't get to it. By the time it hit the ground, it was already by her. So, a leadoff triple by the number 9 hitter. The second hit for Carthage, and they made that count. Now you got a lot of things that can get that runner in. Here's Avon Willis. She looks at a strike. So a leadoff triple. Willis walked her first time. She got as far as second base. Here's the pitch, and up high. She did get third, actually. There was a little infield single, so it was first and third, but nobody came in on that first inning. Infield in the pitch, swing, missed it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, two, and umpire thought about it and gives it to the hitter. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He contemplated. That was really borderline. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Struck her out that time. There's 1 gone. That is 6 strikeouts for Kennard. That brings Brust up there. She struck out her first time. A little slow roller anywhere except third. Would rather have a base hit. Delayed call this time, goes for a strike. So no balls and a strike. No score. Hopefully that will change. Bottom of the third. Here is the 0-1. And Benzer away. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. So Brust will move back in. And the pitch on the way. Out and away. 2 balls and a strike. Leadoff triple by Stark. She's still at third, 1 out later. Here's the 2-1, and at the knees, 2 balls, 2 strikes. So even pitch coming up to Brust. Needs to make contact. And here it comes, and a foul. Went off to the first base side, and they'll retrieve that one. Try again here at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next delivery coming from Kennard is on the way. And Bruss trying to go the other way, fouled it. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Any kind of fly ball, I said a slow roller, middler to the right side. Take a wild pitch at this point. Here's the 2-2, and it is up high for a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Ashlyn Brust. Runner at third, 1 out. And the pitch is brought in, and it's ball 4. Second walk given up by Carly Kennard. Now it's Jenna Calhoun. Calhoun the first time hit a little weak fly to left. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. The runner part way to second. She'll go ahead and go. Catcher didn't see it. And Brust, who went halfway, stopped. When the throw was going back to the mound, she just went ahead and headed to second, so that helps. Second and third. Takes the double play out. And here is the 0-1. Outside. So 1 ball and 1 strike. Second base backs up, as does the shortstop. Here's the pitch. They're going to drop it down. Here comes the throw to home and out. Other runner to third. Ball hit just a little bit too hard on the squeeze, and the third baseman, Leach, made a short and accurate peg to Autumn Kennard, and the ball was waiting. So it goes 5-2. A runner does go to third with 2 outs. As they tried to squeeze it in, but ball hit just a tad too hard. So here's Lexa Youngblood. She didn't hit it hard at all, but got a base hit her first time up. She needs a line driver here like we're used to. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. So a leadoff triple goes by the boards, but the other runner has moved up to third, stolen base, and on that ground out. Here is the next one. That's down the right field line, but it'll go foul. So we got runners at the corners. As Calhoun was safe on that plate at the plate. Here's an 0-2 coming to Lexa Youngblood. And that get a piece of her helmet? It did. Now the bases are loaded. That was a fastball and it ran in on her. Couldn't react in time, so that's the second hit batsman of the game, 1 for each side. So now it falls on Allie Wicklund, who struck out her first time. Similar situation. In fact, I think it was the same situation. That was back in the first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls and a strike. Nothing in 1. And the delivery is low. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch with runners everywhere. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Oh, for a gap, or how about another one of those sinking line drives? Started off this inning. One ball, 2 strikes to Wickland. And the pitch. Swing and a miss late, and the inning is over. 2 strikeouts in the inning, but Kennard labored but got through it. No runs, a hit, and 3 stranded. Carthage has left 5. And we go to the 4th. We're scoreless. Neosho and Carthage back at 90 seconds. This is Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio, 93.5.
The love of a family is a very special thing. From the time we are children, it's our family that teaches us how to walk and how to talk, that gives us a sense of belonging. The wisdom of our grandparents is passed down through our parents and then on to future generations through our children. The love of a family never grows old. It just grows. A love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Call Carthage alumnus Matthew Sherrill at 417-624-2220. Go Big Blue!
Miss Arcos in Carthage is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and knows that hard work, good sportsmanship, truth, and honesty are core values that make the upcoming generation good citizens. And our Carthage Tigers are no exception. They're our leaders of tomorrow. Stop by Miss Arcos before the game or on the weekends for your favorite authentic Mexican food. Manny and the rest of the crew at Miss Arcos are glad to sponsor this Carthage Tiger broadcast. And cheers on the Tigers. Go Blue!
No balls and a strike as we go to the 4th inning, scoreless. Youngblood back to the mound, and the pitch is off the mitt, ball 1. It's Becklin Garrett leading it off. She struck out her first time. One ball, 1 strike, and the pitch, low and away. So 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch coming from Youngblood, and a foul. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Starting off here in the 4th inning, Carthage just missed a chance, left the bases loaded. Here's a pop fly, short right. Who wants it? Right field comes on, and Lou Willis has it. 1 gone.
Next to right fielder number 15.
Brings in Kendon Smith. Is that right? No, I jumped a batter. It's Avon Blair. Here's the pitch. But we'll see Smith. 1 ball, no strike. That's a guarantee. 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch coming, and it's at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch, and low. 2 balls and a strike. That took a hop to the plate. Not a very big one, but 2 balls and a strike. Nobody on, 1 out. Neosho 4th. And that's a strike. So it's even at 2. And an even pitch is on the way. On the corner, strike. Got her looking. In the strikeout derby, it's 7-5 in favor of Carly Kennard, but That's the 5th one for Lottie Youngblood. So here's Kendon Smith. She hit to the pitcher her first time and almost did it again. And a slow roller. Nobody's going to get to it now. It went over the glove of Youngblood, and then Stark had to reverse direction. She was going right, and the ball rolled left. And that will be an infield hit. Addie Hart steps up. She struck out her initial time. So a 2-out infield single and a ball on the scoreboard. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly out, strikeout, and then that little roller that went past the mound. Here's a 1-0. Swing and a miss. Tried to golf that one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Way high, kind of got away, but it floated to Wicklund, so no problem. Runner stayed at first. It's 2 balls and a strike. Next one. That one goes down and away. So 3 balls and a strike. Youngblood has hit 1 and walked 1. Here's the 3-1, and that's in the dirt. So 2 outs, something going for Neosho. Brings in Sadie Leach. She hit the second her only time. Is everybody trying to get through the batting order the second time? Carthage will have Lottie Youngblood to lead it off. That'll be 6, 7, 8 in the Carthage half of the 4th. Strike 1 here. Next pitch to Leach, swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. She had a mighty cut at that one, but nothing in 2. First and second for Neosho, the runners. 2 out. Outside and high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch after a long look in. Grounded to Brust. She'll go to third, force out. Not the most conventional way to end it, but it did. So no runs, a hit and a walk, and 2 stranded. Now each team has left 5, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. There is no score. And back here in 90 seconds, Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
Tony Kennard with Wells Fargo Advisors cheers on our Carthage Tigers. Financial advisor Tony Kennard knows that any successful team plans for the future, works hard, and sets goals. Tony wants the best for Carthage's student body, who will be our community leaders in coming years. Tony Kennard with Wells Fargo Advisors is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
Zyder Tax Service loves cheering on our Carthage Tigers. Mike and all the staff know our student athletes have worked hard this year, and they give a big hand to everyone who has helped and encouraged the Tigers to have a successful season. Zyder Tax Services, serving Carthage and the surrounding area with tax planning and preparation for individuals and businesses, is proud to be one of the locally owned businesses that support your Carthage Tigers broadcasts. Join Mike Zyder, CPA, and the rest of Zyder Tax Services as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Tigers!
Grace Lane's Bowling Alley, just east of the Carthage Square, wishes the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. Grace Lane's is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts, and they remind you about bowling leagues on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. Or stop by for an ice cream and a smoke and alcohol-free bowling experience. Be sure to check out their new 18-hole Glow Golf experience on the second floor. You got to see it to believe it. For more information, go to gracelanes.com. Go Tigers!
In the Carthage 4th as Lottie Youngblood grounded to second. So here's Kylan Stonebreaker. She struck out. That was her first at bat. Fly ball to right. Right fielder can't find it. It's over her head. Stonebreaker's going to go to second, and she'll be there with the double. It looked like Blair had trouble finding that ball. She broke left, then right, and then all of a sudden it's sailed past her to her left. Could rule that either way. I'll go ahead and go double. So another opportunity for Carthage. Had a lot of base runners, only 3 hits. Here's Wallace, the designated player, Addie Wallace. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. Foul back. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a 1-out double on the pitch. Catcher left it there, and the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike called. Next one on the way, foul. Probably already know by now, but it took me a while to have time to check in. The Royals hung on, beat the Orioles 1-0. So the 3-game series, they're a leg up on the first one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Swing, and did that hit the bat? Surprised the runner didn't advance on there from second to third. Guess they called that a foul. I didn't hear it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a foul there. No doubt about that one. Thought it was going to be a strikeout and maybe the runner go to third, but that didn't happen. But Addie Wallace still at the plate. Here's a 1-2. Out and away, 2-2. 3 hits, 1 in the first, 1 in the third, 1 here in the fourth. They went in order in the second. Trying to break this scoreless game. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 gone. 8 strikeouts for Carly Kennard.
Now batting the second baseman, number 5, Emmy Stark.
So it's up to Emmy Stark. She popped a double down the right, a triple down the right field line her first time. Need an instant replay. And the pitch. Went after it, fouled it. Went off the backstop, right back to the catcher. No balls and 1 strike. That elusive RBI so far on both sides. Here's the 0-1. And it goes high off the mitt, but no advancement. Ball and a strike. 1-out double by Stonebreaker. She's there at second with 2 outs. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Bad ball outside. And it's 1-2. Kennard back behind and now gets back on the pitcher's plate. And here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. 9 strikeouts. And the inning is over. No runs a hit. And 1 more stranded. 6 total. We go to the 5th. It is 0-0. Neosho and Carthage back in 90 seconds. This is Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
Risk Management is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Looking for top-notch insurance coverage? Look no further than Specialty Risk Insurance Agency, one of the nation's leading agribusiness insurance agencies. And our expertise in construction and commercial insurance is making us second to none. Our agents just don't sell insurance. They live and work in the industries they protect, giving us unmatched industry knowledge. We understand the risks you face and know how to keep you protected. Call Specialty Risk Insurance Agency today at 417-359-5470. Go Big Blue!
Tiger Sports is all about teamwork, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Dr. Michael Woody and the team at Peachtree Dental support all of the players and coaches that make Tiger Sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomers Barbecue say, go Tigers, go Blue.
One pitch, one out as we go to the fifth. Here at Fair Acres, Jim Taylor with you here. A ground out goes Brust over to Stonebreaker off the bat of Ashlyn Stevens, and we're up to Autumn Kennard. She has a 1-1 count on her. We're in the fifth, no score. A little bouncer to Stark at second and out at first. Here is Journey Arnall. She got a base hitter last time. She was left on base back in the third. She grounded out to short in the second. Pitch coming. That's hit to third. Calhoun has it, knocks it down, and can't pick it back up. First error of the game.
Next, the pitcher, number 28.
So here is Carly Kennard. She received a walk in the first, and she grounded out to second in the third. Neosho went in order in the second. That's been it for them. Carthage did the same in the second. And that's been the only time they've went in order. 1 ball, no strikes to Carly Kennard. And the pitch. That is grounded to Brust to her right. Knocks it down. It's into left. The lead runner stops at second. That was a tough chance. I don't know.
Now batting the shortstop, number 12, Garrett.
I'll go ahead and give it an error, although it was a tough error. But here is Garrett. She's 0 for 2, a strikeout in the first, and fly to right in the fourth. So now it is first and second, 2 outs. We're looking for a courtesy runner. I heard him say wrong uniform, so I have no idea who's in the wrong uniform because it's the visiting team. Kind of brings to mind the question, will Landon Collins wear number 6 at home this Friday? He wore 21 on the road the last 2 games they went out of town. He wore 6 2 weeks ago. We'll know it by his running style, though. There's a pitch high. Joplin comes in Friday night, homecoming. Here's the next pitch. Grounded again, this time to Brush. She'll go to third. Force out. Had it right in front of her, so play goes 6-5 to win the inning in the Neosho. Strands. This is looking like Gilligan's Island here tonight. Everybody getting stranded. No ball. No runs. And no hits. 2 errors and 2 stranded. 7 left by Neosho. We go to the bottom of the fifth. No score. Back here in 90 seconds. Lady Tigers Softball Music Radio 93.5.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Hurricane Car Wash is cheering for the Carthage Tigers. Hurricane Car Wash serves Carthage and surrounding towns with all the options a car wash should offer. With 2 types of state-of-the-art automatic washes, you'll be back on the road in no time. Got a big rig? No problem. Our big truck bays can handle it all. And our hand wash bays give you everything you need to get your vehicle sparkling. Hurricane Car Wash has it all, even a pet wash service in our Touch 4 Wash app. Make your ride shine like new. Hurricane Car Wash, where clean meets convenience. HurricaneCarWash.net for locations. Go Big Blue!
Hard foul out of play to the left. Willis got pretty good contact, but not enough to get it in fair territory. Combined 13 left on base. Here's the pitch. And a ground ball to third, picked up there by Leach, and out at first. Brings up Ashlyn Brust. She is struck out and she's walked. I mentioned both teams went in order in the second inning. They've had base runners ever since, but Neosho in the left on base category leads Carthage 7-6. The hits are even at 3. Carthage got back-to-back errors in the 5th, but it didn't hurt him. No balls and a strike to Brust in the pitch. Swing and a miss. She's down 0-2. Here is the 0-2 and a pop foul. That had a lot of action on it. Fouled hard off the bat, hit the top of the backstop, and just immediately came right back in. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. This one's popped up. It's coming our way. Listen. So no balls and 2 strikes. There's just enough room for one to come between the backstop and the shelter, but here is the 0-2. Another one foul. She's trying. I hit it off the top of the backstop to the left of us. No balls, 2 strikes. Here it comes. And just low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Brust is battling Carly Kennard. She's ran the gamut. A strikeout and a walk. She'd like that in between. Here's the 1-2 and outside to even it up. We're getting to the part of the game you start looking at where the lineup starts in the succeeding innings. Here's the pitch, swing, and did it hit? Apparently it did. Just got a piece of it, did Brust, and it's back to the backstop. So stays 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right now, Neosho is on pace to have the top of the order by the 7th if they don't have a rally in the 6th. Here's the pitch outside, and all of a sudden it's a full. You say all of a sudden out of habit, but it's been a while since we've been at this at bat. It's now 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Let's see if Bruss can make it pay off. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Kennard got her. 10 strikeouts for Carly Kennard.
The third baseman, number 6, Jenna Calhoun.
So that's 2 gone, and here's Jenna Calhoun. Fly to left, tried the squeeze, but the third baseman was right there and threw home to cut down that base runner. That's the closest either team has gotten to the plate. Here's the pitch, and it is outside. So 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch in the right center, and that's going to hit the gap, go to the fence. It'll be 2 and a 2-out double. So here's another chance. It didn't sound particularly hard when it left the bat, but
Batting the center fielder, number 25, Lexa Youngblood.
kind of took a ride. It got into that wind and sliced away from the center fielder. So here's Lexa Youngblood. So she's in a prime position right now. Infield single, stranded in the first, hit by a pitch last time. Defensive swing, and it's foul along the first base side. No score. Runner at second, and 2 outs. Neosho got 2-out semi-rally going, but that ended on a ground out. Here's the 0-1, and low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Youngblood looks toward the sky, now comes back in from the right side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch coming. That is into left for a shot to the left fielder. That looked like a base hit, but it hung up. Bad break there. I thought that was going to go down, but Ashlyn Stevens, it ended up coming right to her. So no runs, a hit, and 1 stranded. Each team's left 7. We go to the 6th. 0-0. Neosho and Carthage back in 90 seconds. Lady Tiger Softball, Music Radio 93.5.
Fast Monkey Auto is cheering on our Carthage Tigers. I'm Carthage graduate Jason Cornett, owner of Fast Monkey Auto. Need reliable auto service that keeps you on the road? Then look no farther than Fast Monkey Auto in Carthage. Whether it's oil changes, brakes, state inspections, or suspension work, we've got you covered. At Fast Monkey Auto, we pride ourselves on fast, friendly service, keeping you informed every step of the way. Visit us today at 2302 Fairlawn Avenue. At Fast Monkey Auto, we've got your back. 417-358-0756 or fastmonkeyauto.com. Go Tigers!
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ryder, your Carthage Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ryder is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Athletics on Music Radio 93.5 and 1490 KDMO. For all of your investment needs, call Joe at 417-358-9530 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Drew Evans Investment Companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
Fair Acres, 2 balls and a strike to Avon Blair, the 5th place hitter. Grounded to Brust. Shortstop has it, and on to first, one gone.
Next, the center fielder, number 18, Kendon Smith.
Brings in Kendon Smith. She hit back to the pitcher first time, hit back to the pitcher the second time, but this one got by Youngblood for an infield single. Here's the pitch. That's into left center, but Youngblood's going to be right there for it. 2 gone. Not much gets by her. 2 gone.
Next, the second baseman, number 8, Addie Hart.
Here's Addie Hart. Hart has struck out, and she drew a walk. Pitch coming, down and away. Neosho has had, I mentioned, men on base in every inning but the second, and they've had 2 of the last 3 innings have been 2-out rallies, but they have not gotten that elusive base hit. Here's a ground ball to Calhoun. She'll have it. This should be an easy inning, and it is. Well, that was quick. Well, go to the bottom of the 6th. One little run, then get them out. Back here in 90 seconds, this is Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
Your local shelter insurance agent, Stephen McKay, is proud to be part of the Carthage community and knows that planning for the future makes all the difference in a person's life. The personal values of hard work, truth, and honesty will help our young students become good citizens and the leaders of tomorrow. Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance can help you get the right coverage for your family, home, vehicles, and more. Offices just east of Central and Garrison in Carthage. He's a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger broadcast and says, "Go Tigers!"
During this Carthage Tiger broadcast, Freeman Health System congratulates all Carthage students, both athletes and those cheering on the Tigers. Teamwork, honesty, and integrity are qualities that will help make those young students the community leaders of tomorrow. Locally owned, not-for-profit, and nationally recognized, and with over 80 specialties across more than 30 locations in the 4-state area, Freeman Health System provides a wide array of medical and behavioral health services. Freeman Health System. Care matters here.
G3 Family Entertainment has cheered on the Carthage Tiger student athletes this season. Grab your family and friends and come experience the fun. G3 Family Entertainment features a 24-lane bowling alley, an exciting indoor playground for kids 2 to 12, a ninja tag arena, miniature golf, and a restaurant. Located behind Lowe's right here in Carthage. For more information, please follow G3 Family Entertainment on Facebook. G3 Family Entertainment is a proud supporter of our Carthage Tiger student athletes, and they can't wait for the fun to start.
The 6th, no score. Pitch on the way. Pop foul, and nobody could get to it down the third base side. Wicklund has struck out in the first and the third. Both of those ended innings. Maybe her fortune is to start and rally here, leading off. She's down on the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Pitch coming, stays alive, got a good rip that time, no balls, 2 strikes. Game is almost a carbon copy, both sides. Here is the 0-2, another foul. Neosho started with the 5th place hitter in the 6th, and that's what Carthage is doing in the 6th. Each team's left 7. Everything but runs so far. Here is the 0-2. Outside and high, 1-2. Carthage came in 16-9. They scored 7 yesterday, but came up a run short. Neosho is even on the season at 13-13. Carthage 16-9. Batter asked for time. And 1 ball, 2 strikes starting off here in the 6th for Carthage. And the pitch. Another one. That one hits the shelter on the third base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wickland battling. Here it comes. Ooh, just missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There have been some borderline pitches today, and both sides, in terms of fans, have had some complaining, but that's the way it goes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a shot to second, picked up there. Hart throws him out. So a long battle ends up going to the pitcher.
Now batting the pitcher, number 8.
Brings up Lottie Youngblood. Struck out and bounced to second. Carthage had a leadoff triple that one. Runner was cut down at the plate. That was in the 3rd. They had the bases loaded. Here's a shot past the first baseman. That is a base hit. So a 1-out single for Lottie Youngblood. Right between first and second. Now we get a runner. Be Lily Purinton for Carthage.
Now batting number 35, Kylan Stonebreaker.
Kylan Stonebreaker, she doubled back in the 4th. Here's the pitch. Fouled off right side. In that 3rd inning, Stark led off with a triple, but a strikeout, a walk, a force out on the, or pardon me, a throw out at the squeeze play. Then a hit batsman loaded the bases, but that ended on a strikeout. Carthage had a double in the 4th, a double in the 5th, but couldn't get either one home. Here's a wild throw, but the runner can't get back up. She dove back in. A snap throw from the catcher went into right, but the right fielder backed it up. And the pinch runner, Puritan, had trouble getting back up. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike is called there, 1-2. No score, bottom of the 6th, a 1-out single. Here's the 1-2. That's into right. Right fielder coming on, and she will have it. And the runner back to first. So 2 gone. Ball hung up too long, otherwise might have had an extra base hit. So now it's up to Addie Wallace. And she struck out both times. So we may go into the 7th with no runs on the board. There's a fly ball down the right field line. Could be trouble. It is a base hit. Lead runner goes for 3rd. Ball rolls back into the infield, but the catcher grabs it, and it's runners at the corners. Our vantage point, we can't really see down the right field line, so we had to look for the umpire. So it's up to Emmy Stark. She tripled back in the 3rd, was later cut down at the plate. Struck out the last time. Now we have time called by Neosho, so we're going to have a meeting in the circle. See if it'll be unbroken, hopefully soon. Stark with that triple in the 3rd. Stayed there with 1 out, and then they tried to squeeze, but the ball was hit right to Leach, and she made the play to home. Back in the 3rd inning, that was the 3rd inning. 4th inning, a 1-out double by Stonebreaker. 2 strikeouts later, she was left aboard. 2-out double by Calhoun. And that inning ended on a fly out. And a 1-out single and a 2-out single. And Stark will try to get that run in from 3rd. Carthage has had the most opportunities. Here's the pitch. Foul back, got a good rip. So no balls and a strike. Back in is Stark. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Bad ball outside. 0-2. It'll be 8-9-1 for Neosho in the 7th. As some famous sportscaster once said, what will the score be? Here is the 0-2. A line shot, but goes foul to the right side. I'm sure every announcer said that at one time or another, but Jack Buck, that was one of his famous ones. And his cold delivery at times when he wanted to do that. Tried to add to the dramatics. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hop high. 1-2. Runners at the corners. Oh, for that base hit. Here's the 1-2. That's going to go into foul ground. First baseman cannot get it. So another life for Emmy Stark. These Tiger hitters have been battling today. For the most part, the pitchers ended up winning them, but 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kennard at the top of the circle, on the line there now. She walks back to the plate. And brings in a 1-2 to start. Outside, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Plotting on the third base side, groaning on the first base side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another foul. Two balls and 2 strikes. Back with another is Kennard. And the 2-2 off the bat. Kind of defensive swing there. Went foul. Started to offer at it, and the ball hit the bat. So another 2-2 pitch. And here it is. Outside, ball 3. I'm having fun. I don't know about anybody else. This is quite a battle here. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Stark. No score, bottom 6. Potential go-ahead run at third. Here's the 3-2 and a foul again. That one got the dugout twice. Kennard revving up the right arm on the mound. Looks toward the dugout, now walks up to the pitcher's plate. Stark awaits another one. Another 3-2. Oh, got her on the outside corner. Give her credit, that was a good pitch, and Carthage strands 3 more. No runs, 2 hits, and those 3 stranded. They've now left 10. And we go to the 7th inning. We filled an egg carton in this one. It is no score. Neosho and Carthage back in 90 seconds. Lady Tigers softball, Music Radio 93.5.
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
Everyone at Carthage Water and Electric Plant wishes the Carthage Tigers a great season, not only in sports but in scholastics as well. As your public power utility, we know the value of teamwork will pay dividends as our youth enter the workforce and their professional careers. Let's stay community powered and cheer on our home team to win. Carthage Water and Electric Plant encourages you to get out and support our Carthage Tigers.
Tony Williams State Farm Insurance is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. If life has fouled you out of the game or you just need better coverage, Tony Williams and his experienced team can help get you back in the game with the best coverage for your specific needs. Auto, home, life, business, and more. In the office, over the phone, or online, there's several ways to get a free quote today. Tony Williams State Farm Insurance, located at 2232 Grand Avenue. Tony Williams says, go Tigers!
In a long time here on radio. Got to catch you up on it. Swinging a foul. Looked like a sure double by Sadie Leach. Youngblood out in center went to her right and caught it diving and had the glove on the ground, and the ball went right in. So one exciting out here in the top of the seventh. And it's no balls, 2 strikes to Ashlyn Stevens. She's 0 for 2. Here's the next pitch, and a little roller stays on the line. They got to throw to first and safe. That's one of those little tricklers. It never went foul. It stayed on the line. And Ashlyn Stevens reaches. That ball looked like it was going to go foul, but it stayed right on the chalk. So we've had a lot of dribblers here today. Those are the kind right there that can be killers. 4 hits for Neosho, and here we back to the top of the order. There's a ground, actually a wild pitch, and the runner to second. She's there with 1 out. So Kennard at the plate. The runner moves to second. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Autumn Kennard. Here's the pitch, and a bunt, foul, 1-1. So Neosho playing for that 1 run, trying to move that runner that's now at second over to third. No score, top of the 7th. Pitch coming. Low. 2 balls and a strike. And a combined 17 left on base. Another foul attempt on the bunt, 2-2. So that may be taken off. So the plan likely to swing away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch coming. And a foul. Ball retrieved by Wickland and over to Youngblood. Youngblood's pitched around a couple of errors. She struck out 5. She's set the side in order twice, but has to get through this 7th, and there's a ball that hits the dirt again, 3-2. A full count pitch coming from Youngblood. Pulled to the first baseman, can't get it. Second baseman grabs it, but saves a run. Stark got to it, so the runner from second only made it to third.
The first baseman, number 21, Journey Arnall.
Back-to-back hits. Here's Journey Arnall. Now Carthage will talk things over on the mound. So 2 little squibbers. And it's 2 on. We've had a pass ball in the middle of it. That was big because it would only be first and second right now. Now it's first and third, 1 out. Carthage will have the top of the order in the 7th. Hopefully it'll stay as is. Right now, 0-0. Neosho got 2 on, hit batsman on a walk in the first. They were down in order in the second. 2 out single went for nothing in the third. They had 2 on and 2 out in the 4th. 2 on and 2 out in the 5th. They went in order in the 6th, and now they have 2 on, 1 out in the 7th. And it's Journey Arnall up there. She has reached on an air, singled, and grounded to short. And the infield cheating in. Here's the pitch. And a wild pitch. Runner breaks for the plate. She'll make it. It's 1-0. Horrible way to get a run across after all of this, but Neosho is on the board. So it finally comes in the 7th inning. The other runner stayed at second. Here's the pitch. Actually, she advanced. Here's a long shot into center, but Youngblood will get to it. Runner tags, goes for third. She's there with 2 outs. So Youngblood's made a couple of good catches, but those little squirters in between right now are the difference. And here's Carly Kennards, the runner at third and 2 outs. Here's the pitch, outside and high for a ball. Didn't come until the 7th inning, but there's a run on the board. Here's the 1-0, and it goes outside. 2-0. The ball gets away from the pitcher, but they'll chase it down. The runner was not alert there at third. I always say, take a chance, make them throw you out. Here's the 2-0, ball 3. So 3 balls and no strikes. It's now 1-0, Neosho. And here is the 3-0. Strike makes it 3-1. Next one, 3-1, and it's fouled third base. So back to a full count, 3-2. Pitch coming. That's popped up, should play. Right fielder coming on, that's Willis. Ends the inning, but 1 run on 2 hits and 1 stranded for Neosho. They've left 8. So Carthage needs to stay alive with a run, win it with 2. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's 1-0 Neosho back here in 90 seconds. Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
UB in 4 years. At Missouri Southern State University, we're here to help you achieve your life goals. Small class sizes allow you to develop a more personal relationship with your instructors and practice your skills in immersive environments. From a healthcare simulation center to crime scene investigation, state-of-the-art science labs, a mock courtroom, and much more. Study abroad opportunities can help you develop a global mindset. Learn more about our high-quality educational opportunities at mssu.edu.
What is the best part of your day? Stopping by Ziggy's Coffee, of course. Whether you're craving a rich, smooth coffee, a refreshing chai, or a delicious smoothie, we've got just what you need to fuel your day. At Ziggy's, we pride ourselves on serving the highest quality beverages with service you can always count on. And to all Carthage Tiger student athletes, good luck this season. We're cheering you on every step of the way. Go Big Blue! Ziggy's fast and convenient drive-thru is located at 209 West Fur Road in Carthage, next to the Walmart Supercenter. Ziggy's, the best part of your day.
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Get rolling with Reeves and get rolling with the Carthage Tigers. Go Big Blue.
Shorter, down by a run. Avon Willis from the left side awaits the first pitch from Kennard. Runs up on it. Strike is called. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. Ball one. Carthage came in 16-9 on the season, 13-13 for Neosho. Here is the 1-1. And ball two. That looked good from here. 2 balls and a strike. The way Willis likes to attack the pitch probably fools the umpire a time or two. And she asked for time, and Willis will step out. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Way high, and boy, you'll take that walk if you need to. So Willis not swinging at anything right now. You need that base runner. She's walked, struck out, and grounded to third. Gets back in, 3 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a strike is called, and it's a full count. Kennard went deep in just about every count, but right now she leads 1-0. Here is the 3-2, and ball 4. So there's your tying run.
And next for shortstop number 7, Ashlyn Brust.
3 walks given up by Kennard. She's also hit a batter. And here's Ashlyn Brust. They've had a battle. 2 strikeouts and a walk. The last one was a nice battle, but Brust eventually lost out. Here's a bunt. Pitcher grabs, fumbles it, throws. Tying run down to second, out at first. So 1-4 on the sacrifice, and here is Calhoun. So Brust trying to not only get that runner to second, but also get on base, and it almost worked. Kennard had it, dropped it, but still made the play to first. Calhoun doubled her last time. You'll take that again. Strike is called at the knees. Carthage will go to Joplin on Thursday. Our next broadcast will be back here Tuesday against Republic. One ball, no strikes. Pardon me, no balls and a strike. And the pitch. Little poker into right center, and it's going to be taken in by the center fielder. Runner tags. She'll go to third. So the tying run's at third with 2 outs. That ball floated out there, and kind of wondered if Smith or Blair would get to it, and finally Blair, the center fielder, ran it down. So here it is, your best hitter up now in Youngblood, trying to tie this game. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls and a strike. 1-0 Neosho. They got that run in the top of this inning. That came in on a wild pitch. Here is the 0-1. Down to the last strike, as it's called there by the umpire. No balls, 2 strikes to Youngblood. Leadoff walk, sacrifice, and then a fly out. Runner at third. Here is the 0-2. On the corner, struck her out, and Neosho wins it. So Kennard threw a whole heap of pitches, but she shuts out Carthage this afternoon, 1-0. We'll take. See, we'll go a 2-minute break and come back. This is Lady Tigers Softball Music Radio 93.5.
Local dentists Mark Westhoff and Carthage alumnus Katrina Wickland of Carthage Dental Associates cheer on our Carthage Tigers. They know that setting goals and working hard toward them are keys to every successful life, and they wish the Carthage student body and athletes the best of luck in the game and in the classroom. Carthage Dental Associates have been providing preventive and restorative general dentistry for you and your families for the last 20-plus years, and they're proud to be a part of the community and are grateful to be part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home. As a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community, Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
The law firm of Webster and Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster and Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster and Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Score didn't indicate it, but it was a 1-0 win for Neosho. No one scored until Neosho scored top of the 7th. Carthage had the tying run at third, but Youngblood struck out on a called third strike. And Neosho goes over 500 at 14-13, and Carthage drops to 16-10. We'll you one more break, and we'll come back here in 2.5 minutes. This is Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by the Marshall Rice family. Go Big Blue! Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Assured Partners of Missouri, formerly Beimdeck Insurance, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members, a solid game plan, and only have the best equipment for their players. Assured Partners of Missouri applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, pick the right agent for your team. Give Assured Partners of Missouri a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pierce & Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
There are gonna be times when you hit the ground running, and times when you just hit the ground hard. Mercy is ready for all of it. The specialists who not only have a heart for athletes, but for the people who support them. So when you have a health challenge to overcome, choose the team that considers every one of your victories one of ours. Find your Mercy provider at mercy.net/victory. That's mercy.net/victory. Mercy, your life is our life's work.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors, 8 left for Neosho. No runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for Carthage. And they left 11. And they left 2 on in the first. We're setting aside in the second. A triple, had an aborted squeeze play, but they ended up loading the bases in the third. Didn't score. Double, that one stranded in the fourth. Double in the fifth, nothing happened. And then they had 2 on in the sixth, nothing happened. A leadoff walk, and that runner only got as far as third in the 7th inning. Neosho, they went in order twice. They stranded 8. They had their chances, especially in the 4th inning. But they got an infield single with 1 out, followed by another infield single, a fly out, and then a wild pitch during one of those at-bats, and that was the run that came in to score. And it proved to be the only one needed. Neosho 1 and Carthage nothing, as Neosho goes to 14-13 and Carthage goes to 16-10. Mentioned our next softball broadcast right back here Tuesday against Republic, and they always have a good softball program. So have a 5 o'clock start on that one. We'll have football, homecoming Friday night at Hafner Stadium. We'll start about 6:45 there as Joplin comes in. As we're over halfway through. We've got a home game and then 2 roads, and then finish up the regular season against the Neosho football team in about 3 to 4 weeks. So that'll do it here. Thanks to OJ and Caleb here for running the cameras and such, and Ron back in the studios. Our final score again, Neosho 1, Carthage nothing. We'll talk to you Friday night from the football stadium, and so long for now.
For Carthage Tigers softball on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network. And now to thank our proud sponsors.
We thank Assured Partners Insurance, Boomer's Barbecue, Carthage Area McDonald's, Carthage Dental Associates, Carthage Water and Electric, Community National Bank and Trust, Fair Acres YMCA, Fast Monkey Auto, Freeman Health System, G3 Family Entertainment, Race Lanes, Hurricane Car Wash, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments. We also thank Nell Mortuary, Nell Tax Service, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Matt Sherrill, Shelter Insurance, Mercy Hospital Carthage, Mis Arcos Mexican Restaurant, MSSU, Old Missouri Bank, Ott's Food Products, Peachtree Dental, Pearson Kelly, Premier Auto, Reeves Tire, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors. Also, Schreiber Cheese, Sirloin Stockade, Specialty Risk Insurance, Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance, the law firm of Webster and Carlton, Tony Kennard of Wells Fargo Investments, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Turf Tamers, Vintage Timekeepers, Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donuts, Zyder Tax Services, Ziggy's Coffee, Croward Automotive, 24 Elite Gym, Smith Midwest Realty, and Bob Brown of American Family Insurance. We thank all of our Carthage Tiger partner sponsors for supporting this broadcast and internet stream. Be sure to check out these local businesses first if you need any of their services or products. And lastly, we thank you, our loyal listeners and viewers, for tuning in. This has been a service of Carthage Tiger Sports Network, Music Radio 93.5 and 1490 KDMO.
Thank you once again for listening to Carthage Tiger Softball. We here at Music Radio will see you next time.